Alright, so I think this morning we're gonna do these missions for all the outfits and stuff. So we gotta get Asahi to 50,000 fans, 10,000 fans. We need to produce her 1,000 fans. We need to get her to memory appeal level 2. Is that it? And then same for Fuyuko. 50,000 fans, memory appeal level 2. Perfect. Alright, well that should be pretty easy. Amana always talked about Tanka. I guess it makes sense since they're twins. But yeah, here we go. Let's produce some R rank idols. We're gonna go with our typical vocal setup. I do have Hiyori here for the SP during an audition. I don't know if we need that for this run. Where's our like true end team that may be slightly different setup? Yeah, I think this is what we were using. We had Mamimi. Might switch her out for Kokane again. Get that Cog champ in here. We'll do swimsuit into the little baker outfit. Here is Asahi. So we're going to produce Asahi and Fuyuko each one. And then we'll be back on the true end grind. Oh, did I switch? Yeah, okay. Alright. Sorry. Back to streaming. Maybe won't use our keychain. I used a bunch of these keychains during the producer cup grind. So we're gonna go lax on the keychains. We're under 100 here. It is my first time producing Asahi, so maybe we'll go through these a little bit, but I don't speak the Nihongo, so I think we are going to be skipping through most of the commus, but we'll see how the initial interaction goes. She has kind of a more mature voice than I expect her. I mean, it's still obviously young, but I think she's supposed to be like 14. She definitely sounds older than I expected. Oh, that was a quick intro. Like, Chiyuki's is long. Hers is just like, sup, you want to be an idol? And she's like, sure. Oh, we did get a new Tenka merge, I forgot. So we've actually got 25% up if your mental is 90% or higher. I don't know how useful that'll be. We'll still do the mono. God, I gotta remember. I'm like thinking about how to do S rank runs here. I'm like, just do mental or do the radio room for 15 weeks and then do 17 weeks of auditions. But we're just going for 50k fans actually. Although I think we still have the special auditions, so we may be able to knock out all 50k fans in the very second season here. Since the radio room hasn't leveled up, I'll grab the SP room if it's available. Oh, there's 2 girls in it. Alright, there's radio room level up. We need to rest. And then we'll do radio room and be pretty close to done. Hopefully we get some promises. One of our missions is to get level 2 memory appeal with her, which should be very doable during a full run. We'll just do every promise we get. Oh, interesting. She's not vocal focused, even in her R card. I think that's the first time I've seen that on an R card. Where you can't even choose the right stats. I know when I produced May, I was able to do them all. Juggy, welcome back to the stream. I know, it's been years. It's been so long since we spoke. But I'm glad to see you back here. Alright, no promise. 2 girls in the SP room. We're gonna do that. How you doing this fine morning? How was your weekend? Apologies to anyone who missed my weekend stream. I did notice it was kind of weird. I got like more followers while I was not streaming than I normally do when I am streaming, so feels kind of bad. Maybe people decide to follow me and then actually watch the stream and decide not to. Alright, we got the dance promise very last week of this season, as is typical, but we're good with it. We're trying to hit level 2 memory appeal. The trip home was actually a little intense. So like the entire time we were there, and then yesterday as well, like the weather was absolutely perfect. Just like nice and warm but breezy, kind of, you know, getting to that springtime. And then the entire drive home, it was like torrential rain. Like literally giant puddles in the road, trying to like stop myself from what's it called, hydroplaning. Couldn't see the cars in front of you unless they had their lights on. Like it was rough, but hey, we made it home alive. It's all good. Why am I going down the Kiriko tree? What am I doing? I guess this works. We'll go down the Kiriko tree and then up the Mono tree. I think I'd do that anyways. Alright. Let's keep doing this radio room, get our mental. Yep, Kate's feeling pretty sick, as expected, from being kind of tired before we went up, and then having the whole vacation and her insisting on like going out and doing chores and stuff with us, and then coming home. But you know, it's nap week. We actually have, I think, 2 appointments on Thursday, so those will be a little rough to get through. But other than that, just taking the week off and relaxing, hopefully for her. Ooh, radio room level up again. 3 girls in the dance room. 1 girl in the SP room. We're not at memory appeal level 2 yet. I think we just keep grabbing SP and mental. Oh, I've been skipping her commies. I forgot about that. That's alright. Are these not voiced? Or are they not voiced because we already skipped through them? Alright, Kiriko in the vocal room. That looks pretty good. We'll take that. Although, if we actually win the Season 2 audition, then we can just, like, blast through this without any more auditions at all. Asahi seems like kind of a spaz, as expected. Alright, she wants a vocal lesson this week. That works for me. Hopefully this gets us pretty close to memory appeal level 2. 20% fail rate. We're doing it. We're good to go. Kogane doesn't let us down, that's for sure. Alright, that is memory appeal level 2. So there's 1 mission done. We're going to try and just win the final season, or the final week audition here. This is a special audition only available during the Producer Cup. We got 90 SP. Let's spend that first real quick. Okay, it's dance first. We're pure vocal, that's fine. We're still going to go for vocal. We're going to hit the dance judge with it, and it should hit harder than most of the opponents. Turning my own volume down a little bit. I always watch the super quiet streams right before I go to bed. So, the weird thing about this audition is getting the last hit is worth more stars than top appeal. which can be a pain. Oh, her icon's kind of weird down there. I'm just not used to it. Alright, we should be able to memory peel here with level 2 and last hit this. So top appeal there was only worth 8 stars, whereas last appeal was worth the 20 stars. But either way, we got both of them. So it should be a nice and easy audition pass. There's 100,000 fans, which means that we're done with all of her missions already. So we're just gonna blast through the rest of the run, and then hit up Yuko's missions. Is this a new song? It's not a Straylight song, right? I don't know if I've heard that song before. There's the option to change your song in the PvP Fest mode now. We do have Rinze. We did get 36,000 fans from that. So there's 102,000 fans. I think the hardest mission was getting 50,000 fans or something. So I think we're good to go. I think we can literally just blast through these last few weeks here. We can go for like a wing win or something. We'll try and get her to memory peel level 3. I think that's the cap for an R card. But yeah, that was a pretty easy mission after all the S rank runs we've been doing. Trying to win like S rank auditions with May's R card and stuff. I can see why not too many people produce the Straylight girls, but May's the least popular for some reason. And I understand that she kind of looks like her father was a strawberry or something. And that does make it harder to love her, but she's a nice lady and she needs to be appreciated. Alright, perfect. Let's get these commus in here. Let's get a promise. No, no promise. Feels bad. 30% fail even with some trouble guard, I think I saw there. Are we in season 3 now? We're just skipping through it? Yeah. Morning commu. Let's see these promises. There we go. Alright. We will do basically any promise she asks for. We don't care about her stats at all. We don't care about winning wing. We're just getting through this. We could intentionally just like bomb out if we really wanted to. But we may as well stay and try and hit that level 3 memory peel. Oh, here's her room. She's got a guitar. She's got some trash on the side, a little stuffed animal over here. That's cute. Well, now she has to have vocal. So her earlier commu on her R card, you could not go pure vocal. And now her later commu, you have to have vocals. I see how she's supposed to be the center probably and have every stat. It's just kind of weird. She's even got like the visual vocal books over there. So they're actual items in the game world. It's kind of interesting. The candles. She just got a collection of like every possible item you can use. Are these unvoiced or is it because I had it on ×4? It's very strange. It must be because I had it on ×4 before the commu started. Getting close to that memory peel 3. I guess we'll just do any room that has a lot of people in it. Grab some SP. We do have the 625 cap or whatever, but it's not a big deal. We're just blowing through this. We'll do Fuyuko next. Now, you guys did miss a few different 10 pulls. I mean, obviously, I've been doing my daily 10 pulls off the stream anyways, but we'll have to go look at what I've pulled recently as well, because I don't even remember. I know we got the new Mamimi. You saw that if you were watching at the beginning of the stream. We switched off of her for the run. Pretty excited about that. I think she's got some interesting skills. Oh, it's right. It's like she's got a bunch of passives that don't even say what their rates are because they're super low. They're like critical hit passives, but they're all like 50 or 100% buffs with no downsides. Downside is that they have to crit. We got a promise lesson in 2 weeks, so we'll rest here, do whatever we want, and then do that promise. And that should get us to memory peel level 3, I think. We'll do the excellent Kiriko room. I wonder if you can probably do all of these missions on Thanks Flapping Day, huh? Just get your 50,000 fans that way pretty easily. Ooh, some Twitter screenshots of the Yoshiki stuff. Oh, that's right. We do have a new Akitoba cut. Alright, there's Memory Appeal level 3. It doesn't even have a special effect on the rare cards. Feels bad. We do have that Dance Promise. We'll knock that out. We're already at Memory Appeal level 3 even without the promise. So we can say no to everything. We're in Season 4, 4 weeks left. We'll grab some more SP. Did anyone watch the Yoshiki video? I'm guessing not. But I guess there was some like interview or something with Yoshiki today, but you've got to be subbed to his YouTube, which apparently costs money to be subbed to his YouTube. It's the first I've heard of paying someone to be subbed to their YouTube. But I guess that's a thing with popular artists or something. Alright, tons of SP. Morning Commu's out the butt, even though we cap out at level 3 Memory Appeal. We're going to take the rest. We got 1 week left in Season 4 and then we're done with this run. We'll see, maybe we'll win Wing just to win Wing. Grab some golden skills here. Let's get this Tenka passive. Maybe go up the Kiriko tree or something. Alright, last week everyone is in the visual room, so we'll just do it. Grab ourselves an extra 50 vis. We'll do Wing. We've got our fan count. There's a cute little Tenka Amana Angel scene. We're heading into Wing with our 100k fans. We're not A ranking today, we're not going for the true end. We only had to do one audition the entire run, thanks to the Season 2 special audition buff. What you got here? 30% chance of just 5% vocal up if Tenka's in the party. Well, that sounds good to me. It's a vocal first Wing semifinals, so of course we get some nice Wing luck when it doesn't matter. And let's see, even if we fail out here, we should have all of our Asahi missions done. Then we'll knock out the Yuko, and we'll go back to true ends. Alright, I know I said earlier Asahi wasn't my favorite. She's not as bad. The voice acting is pretty good. She's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting her to scream a lot more. But she's not so bad. I had a tier list of all of the idols before, and she was at the bottom on her own. I guess we'll bump her up. We'll switch it back to 4 tiers or whatever. Alright, there's the Wing semis win with Asahi. That might be its own mission just for every girl to win Wing. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. 115,000. Alright, we got a vocal second finals, but we're fighting Natsuha for first. Hitting for 7.7, Natsuha's hitting for 5k. Ooh, look at all these passives proccing. Get the strong mono skill to buff ourselves, hit for 10k on visual. Now my wife the other day, I saw her production team, and she had a full dance strategy to go pure dance. And one of her idols had a vocal skill and appeals, and one of her idols had a visual skill and appeals. And that's a no-no. If you're building single stat, you want to make sure all of your supports have that stat as their appeals. Because otherwise, the pure stat that you're building isn't going to help at all if all of your appeals are off stat. Still worked out well. Still got her 950,000 fans that she needed right before Producer Cup ends here. I think Producer Cup ends in just a few hours here. There's our first 125,000 fans for Asahi. As far as I remember, we only need 50k. Let's grab some golden passives here, even though it's not really necessary. Just in case there is, I think the next mission coming out Oh, let's buy this, of course. What am I? Almost didn't buy it. I think the next event coming out is a Fest event. So we may, there's probably a small possibility that we actually need a Straylight team for that. So we will actually buy some skills here. Ooh, very first thing she gets is a silver radio room up. Time to find out if she has radio mastery when her SRs come out. So we're going to lock it, even though it's not the best card. I guess we have 600 vocal and some pretty strong vocal skills. But we're going to lock it just in case we need Straylight for the missions. Alright, 1,000 fans for Asahi. Producer for the first time. 10,000 fans. Memory appeal at level 2. 50,000 fans, and then these are the normal missions. So 1,000 fans and memory appeal level 3. You get that for every idol, whether or not they're Straylight. So didn't have anything about winning Wing, which means we don't have to worry about Fuyuko when we do her. But yeah, there's the Asahi missions done. Let's produce Fuyuko for the first